In 1994, our president, Hugh Thompson at that time, identified a need at Washburn University. He identified 60% attending were single mothers. So he decided that what we needed to do was to increase our endowment at the university so that the students could continue their education with assistance.
There were many scholarships for full-time students, but not the non-traditional part-time students.
The vision was to give opportunities to people who might not otherwise have opportunities. And there weren't very many scholarships for students who were going part-time or working and going.
If we can provide enough monies for those women to not have to work a full-time job, then they are able to spend more time with their children and also support themselves.
I think the Washburn Women's Alliance organization is so beneficial for the success of women and that are maybe left out of other scholarship demographics.
There's a lot of competition for dollars for all kinds of purposes. These women faced a real challenge in directing people who had some money to put it into this program.
When Ruth Stauffer made her gift, she specifically wanted it targeted to single mothers. So that's when it really took on the Washburn Women's Alliance focus of scholarships for single mothers.
And from that point on, there were just a number of women in our community who stepped forward to carry out that vision.
I don't believe Ruth realized that it would grow as it has. She wanted it to and was very happy that it did. But at the time, just anxious to do what we could to help some of the young people get an education.
One of the most rewarding things is to see how this group has changed and how it has grown, and from giving a small $360 scholarship the first time to seeing the thousands of dollars that are given away annually.
We gave some scholarships to grandmothers that were raising their grandchildren, and then we started seeing some interest from single fathers as well, because the family law dynamic has really changed since the inception of WWA, and so we felt compelled to evolve with the changing landscape.
I feel like that is not only Washburn Women's Alliance purpose, but the purpose of all of us in Washburn Women's Alliance. We are of service. We are ambassadors to Washburn University, and we go with what the needs are. I think that follows a Washburn's model to a T, not for ourselves alone. This has been a standard that is since the beginning, 150 years ago.
I think those who have received help, now they lend a helping hand to others who might have been in the same position as they were.
If you can teach a single mother to support herself and her children, you're also teaching the children the value of education as well.
The three words that I would use to describe WWA are empowering, inspiring, and hopeful.
I think of them as being a caring organization, very supportive of important issues for women, and certainly visionary.
I think they should be commended for what they've done in the past and what they're continuing to do into the future.
The Washburn Women's Alliance deserves a lot of credit. They've done a great job continuing this year after year, building on it, and it has grown, and much to the satisfaction, I'm sure, of the Alliance, and most important, it's helped so many young women and men get ahead, get a little head start, do a little better in their lives.